Councilmember Meyering.
I'm not able to support the spending of $1.6 million in taxpayers' money when I'm refused copies of the underlying bills. The first time I asked for a bill was in February. I was given the bill pursuant to the normal procedure. I was disappointed to see on that bill that the city... Mr. Spitaleri, could you please not interrupt another council member when it's their turn to speak? I'm not going to interrupt you when it's your turn to speak. Every person has 3 minutes to express their point of view. I'd like to take my 3 minutes now.
You're out of order.
The $450 per hour payment by the city money.
I'm going to call a quick recess, please. This council is recessed for 10 minutes. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
I'd like to move to end debate.
Second.
Okay. That's in order.
Requires a two-thirds vote, of course.
I ask that my explanation of dissent be recorded in the minutes.
Point of order.
A motion to end debate is not debatable?
Right. So,
No, that's not a correct way of democracy, because here in Sunnyvale we have democratic forms of government, and we listen to all points of view. And there's a point of view in dissent, and you can't simply shut that down.
Yes, we can. There's a motion to end debate.
Hey, I'm not
Because there's false statements that were made about what the city manager did.
You
So
can
we need to have an alternative point of view. No, you're out of order.
Fine.
You cannot tell a person on the city council that they can't speak to the agenda.
Vote in favor of ending
There's
debate.
been multiple misstatements made about what's attributed to the city manager. For instance, that Nokia and Apple came to Sunnyvale because of the city manager. But the fact is that the commercial real estate broker brought these companies to Sunnyvale. There were tenants seeking office space.
Okay.
They were in touch with property
I'm going to
owners.
ask the city attorney to give me a
And the
if you're
space was up for
disrupting this
lease.
council meeting when I ask you
No,
to remove.
you're not going to shut down dissent simply because you don't want the public to find out what the
City
facts
manager had a
are.
ruling on whether or not
Every
it's supposed
single
to be
council
disrupting
member
this
can
meeting.
comment on the issue.
Mr. Mayor, I'd recommend that you record the vote and then close the meeting as agenda requires.
Okay, thank you.
So there's been
record the
false
vote, please.
statements made about the cost of this
I'm missing
particular
Martin
item.
Elias's
The
vote.
cost is actually $20,769.
Mr. Meyering, we are conducting business here.
No,
and
you're
you
not
are
conducting
saying-
business. You're derailing business.
Okay,
You don't want the alternative point of view to be heard. That's undemocratic. I listened.
Fine. You can send me a letter
You
tomorrow about
specifically
it.
indicated in the report that the city manager's already hit
City
the 6 months of accumulated personnel time off.
The vote
The
is
council
5
previously agreed to change
yes.
the city manager's
Yes,
time.
you
Councilmember
turn
Davis
the microphone
absent.
You decide the
Councilmember
total amount.
Meyering no vote.
You decide the total amount received by the
Motion
city
carries.
manager, and you divide that by the increased number of hours the council is giving.
Quick, read
The
the vote,
actual
please.
cost is $20,769. There's a second error in the claim
Okay,
that
the
the
motion's
additional cost
passed.
is already budgeted.
Let's going to move on,
The
please.
budget was approved in June. How could there be more than $20,000 in additional costs in September that were budgeted 3 months earlier in June? The council knows that when this city manager leaves in 4 to 5 months,
All right, the next item before the council, the next item before this council is
duly
council.
elected to have that person's comments derailed by the mayor saying, "Can I go first?"
Okay, if you
It's
feel,
straightforward with the residents that the council has awarded the city manager a $20,769
Mr. Meyering, if you felt that I violated some rule, you
bonus.
can file an ethics
So
charge
this bonus
against me,
comes
all
on
right?
top
Move on.
of the city
I'm not going
manager's
to appeal
annual
this. I'm going to want to
compensation
remove.
package of
It's disrupting our meeting.
$360,000.
We have a legal meeting to conduct. It's not being conducted because it's being disrupted. It is no different than a citizen. I request that it be removed.
Demonstration of undemocratic
Please, Chief.
conduct where the mayor said, "Can I go first?"
I'm going to call a recess. This meeting is recessed for 5 minutes. Thank you.